Welcome. Hi. I am Lori Morse, the creator of the Five Element Healing Process. And this process was actually born out of noticing after 25 years as an acupuncturist, herbalist, nutritionist, and artist that there is a dire need to awaken our creative life force in order to heal. So I just want you to know that your creative life force is the same thing as your chi or your energy or your thoughts or emotions. It's also the same thing as your spirituality. And of course, it includes your body. And here's the best news. Chi or life force is really smart. And your health, your energy, your ease, and your plenty, because we tend to operate on a not enough principle, like not enough time, not enough energy, not enough money, not enough love, the list goes on. Yet plenty is the nature of the universe. It's also the nature of your creative life force. So this work and this site and this community is dedicated to three things. One, it's dedicated to awakening your creative life force in order to heal, in order to find solutions to all of the things in your life that are really important. And second, I'm really good at teaching people how to transform old, stuck energy into new and improved energy. For example, if you were to pick one thing that's holding you back from something that's really important to you and imagine learning how to use that very energy as the compost for what you really want to come forth instead of what you have. And what if you became really good at composting your old energy into new? It would be pretty cool, right? Well, trust me, it is cool and it will be for you too. And lastly, you will learn in this community how to manage and master your mind rather than the other way around. For most people, the mind is running the show, and learning how to have your mind sort of hand the reins to your higher intelligent life force changes the game. And I think it's time to change the game, not only as individuals, but how that individual game changing affects the world. So I want you to know you're in the right place if you're a spiritual woman in the second half of your life. Maybe you've got some aches and pains, maybe some inflammation, or maybe something labeled as more serious. You may have a few extra pounds or some extra weight that won't seem to budge. And maybe you don't sleep quite as well as you know that you could. That would be good for you. And while you're thinking you're doing a good job at managing your stress, when you really stop and think about it, what's really happening is you're just keeping a lid on it, and it could blow at any time. And maybe you're confused about all the mixed information about how to be healthy. Do this. Wait, don't do this. Do that. And I really understand that. Then this is a really good haven for you to hang out in. If aging is bothering you and you're concerned about your medical future, you are in the right place. And you're definitely in the right place if certain issues keep sort of coming back around or looping back to get your attention. You might find yourself saying something like, I thought I already worked through that particular thing. And I also want you to know, because we're talking about this idea of creativity, that you do not need any kind of creative or art experience to play here. If you do have some, great, then your experience here will enhance that tenfold. But what you'll notice is that you'll watch your confidence grow as you heal and live the second half of your life in a sense of centered peace, abundance, and wholeness, because that's what we're here for. That's what we're designed to have. And here's the good news. We're just going to take your sweet little mind by the hand. We're going to walk her to the truth that health, well-being, and ease versus like tension and stress, an abundance of time, energy, money, and love are your birthright. And we're going to play in creative ways that finally, as a spiritual person, unifies your mind, your body, and your spiritual self. And that is the purpose of a life, by the way. So get your complimentary creative healing kickstart, start playing around with it, and I'll send it to you right away. And then I'll send you a few love letters here and there to help you stay awake to yourself. Practicing this creates openings and movement that your mind just will never be able to see. So click on the free resource link above and grab your free book, and then I'll check in with you. And here and there, I'm not like an over communicator, but I'll check in with you, and trust me, it's all good stuff. Until later.